total hip replacement, and I was in the hospital from Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock when I had the surgery, and I went home Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock. In that time, they had me up. I walked 268 feet the very next day. The nursing care was fantastic. The doctors were in to see me. I cannot say enough good things about Riverview, the care I received there, and the care I received from Dr. Ginther. It's just phenomenal.
The thing that is the most gratifying to me about my work is how lives are changed and how we're able to impact a patient through the technology we have to really change their lives. And people that come in, they're having problems with chronic pain. They are having difficulty being active. They're losing their independence. We have procedures for those individuals that we can then perform for them that enable them to change their lives. They enable them to get active again, to be viable in their community, to return to their old lifestyle, and just improve their level of fitness and their level of well-being.
What I think makes Riverview so special is the care that people receive here. It's like your family. The setting is not only beautiful to look at, but also filled with experienced personnel. They give quite good care in a very relaxed setting. It's almost like you could forget that you were actually in a hospital here.
Our nurse, even on his first birthday, I did not expect, neither one of us, she sent him a happy first birthday card, which I think is amazing.
I've been here for 29 years, and I've seen a lot of changes during that time period. But I think the thing that sets us apart from other facilities is I work with a really wonderful group of very professional, very skilled people, so we can provide that expertise to our patients that they need, but we also have the ability, because we're a little smaller facility, to be more intimate and have a closer contact with our patients that other facilities don't always have that ability.
Well, actually here at Riverview Hospital, we can take care of patients from A to Z. Patients can walk in off the street having a heart attack or an unstable cardiac syndrome. We can diagnose them, we can triage them, we can do all the state-of-the-art non-invasive testing, stress tests with stress EKGs or stress echocardiography. We can do stress nuclear studies. We can evaluate them with our brand new CT scanner and do CT angiography. For those patients who need a heart catheterization, this is a state-of-the-art cath lab. We can diagnose them, if we can treat them most safely and expertly with medicine, we do. If they need to have an artery fixed with an angioplasty or a stent, we do superb work with that. If they need cardiac surgery, we have a wonderful cardiac surgeon in Dr. Dudinsky. He can do open heart surgery with bypass surgery, valve repair surgery, valve replacement surgery. If they have a complicated arrhythmia, patients can get pacemakers or defibrillators here. We've got a great cardiac recovery unit with great nurses to take care of the patients after cardiac procedures. And then we have one of the best cardiac rehabilitation programs in the state for exercising our patients and returning them to full health after surgery or a cardiac event. For me, the most rewarding part of what I do at Riverview Hospital is I'm working with the best people. I get great results for my patients, and I'm allowed to meet their cardiac needs, but also treat them well. The whole person I try and treat well. And I just love being able to work with people that share that vision.
In September of 2009, I was admitted to Riverview for a heart attack and spent 8 weeks in cardiac rehab here. And my experience was very good. I spent 3 days a week for 8 weeks in cardiac rehab, and I felt like this is where I got my start to basically a new life.
I think Riverview is really special because of the closeness that all the staff, I mean, we really share in each other's lives and our patients' lives. I mean, for a small hospital, we have really high quality ratings. You know, we may not be a cardiac specialty hospital, but we can match in our quality data all the other hospitals or surpass them. So I think when we have our special areas and we have the closeness, I think it's just a win-win for everybody.
Riverview Hospital employs a state-of-the-art varian linear accelerator that we use to provide external beam radiation treatments for our cancer patients here at Riverview. Cancer care at Riverview is a cooperative venture including doctors of different disciplines. Here in particular in the radiation department, I work with physicists, dosimetrists, and therapists, as well as an oncology certified nurse. Riverview is big enough to have the kind of equipment that we have and employ the experienced staff that we have, but it's small enough that patients will really be welcomed into a family of caring, and I think almost universally patients are very positive about that experience.
The whole staff together, both oncology departments work great together. I think Dr. Dugan and Dr. Beerhray were really on top of my treatment. The whole staff, from Dr. Dugan and his staff and Dr. Beerhray and his staff, just remarkable from top to bottom. They all were very supportive and caring and compassionate people.
One of the greatest things working for Riverview Hospital is the family-oriented atmosphere for me. I'm local. I've lived local since 1970, and it's like a family.
I believe we do have world-class care, and to me that means the best care you can get any place in the world, wherever you go. Even the larger hospitals, which are much more impersonal. There's a community feel, a closeness here between staff and volunteers, patients, that I think is better than going where you're just one of many and you're just a number. There's just a better feel here.